is by sources a major attack by the Indian Navy. We're reporting a major attack by the Indian Navy on Karachi. There is no official confirmation, but we can carry that there is a major attack underway by the Indian Navy on Karachi. This is the information which we have, and the Indian Navy is completely in battle gear right now. And Karachi, the Karachi will come under attack. I have some visuals not authenticated. However, Karachi also source-based information right now, and there is no official Navy confirmation, but there is a Navy onslaught on Karachi. We do not know the details right now. We will confirm it. The moment we have more information, we will carry more. This is just an initial news break, not confirmed yet officially by the Indian Navy, but this is doing the rounds. I will wait for an official confirmation to carry more. Let's go back to the story which we have. And we have our graphics coming in our way, ladies and gentlemen, of the places where the Pakistani jets have been downed. And I'd like to also show to you the areas which have been hit right now, and all the calculations, all the thinking that the Pakistani army has been thinking of, the preemptive action is now out of control. They cannot be in a situation right now to expect this nature of attack. And if it is true that the Indian Navy has also carried out a major simultaneous attack, then Pakistan is surrounded from all sides, and then we're literally going for the complete jugular on this one, right? If we are hitting Karachi tonight, what this means, if we are hitting Karachi and Karachi port is being hit, then we are taking no chances. We are going all out on this one. I have some visuals, unverified visuals, and I can say these are unverified visuals, ladies and gentlemen, but we have visuals, but unverified visuals yet, of a major onslaught by the Indian Army on Karachi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving in a situation which is extremely serious, and because Pakistan started this, we are hammering them. And as of now, I can proudly share with you that the Indian Navy has begun some kind of an offensive against Pakistan as well. Pakistan is targeting some civilian areas. We are responding. Abhishek, you need to share more details of what you know about the Navy action on Karachi. Thank you.
So we are coming back to the Navy action in Karachi in a bit, or no? Because what is
Let's go back to Aishwarya. Let me go to Aishwarya for a minute. I need to get Aishwarya in on the information on Karachi, because that is the big story as of now. The Pakistan Air Force has really, for this minute, I can say they've probably gone a little overboard this time, and we are
They're paying a price. Every attack of theirs has been countered. We are hearing that in Uri and Kupwara, Pakistan has targeted civilian areas, and that's being responded with heavy artillery fire from Indian side. Big, what do you call them? Big guns. The artillery fire. The artillery guns, the howitzers, the 155mm guns, Bofors, everything, they're out now. I'm told General Bakshi wants to make comment on the
General Bakshi, I want to ask you about Karachi. If you are going after Karachi, General Bakshi, if you are going after Karachi, then it would be the first time since 1971. It's also their Achilles heel. It's their Achilles heel, General Bakshi.
It is their Achilles heel, Arnab, and we had hit it in the 1971 war, like I said, twice. 4th of December, which is now celebrated as Navy Day, and 8th of December, right? Operation Trident and Operation Python. We had towed the only missiles then available with the Indian Navy were on the OSA missile boats, which we had just purchased from the Russians. We towed them. They didn't have enough fuel and range to reach Karachi. So they were towed by the frigates and let off in the vicinity of Karachi. They closed into Karachi and fired their Sykes missiles. They sank 6 enemy ships in Karachi harbor. They put the Karachi oil farm on fire so that it had burned for 7 to 10 days. The entire sun was blacked out with that dark smoke that had come from there. And it was one of the most amazing operations in naval history, not just in Indian naval history, but in global naval history, where a fleet goes, bottles up the enemy fleet in the home port,
visuals on the right,
the home base of the Pakistani Navy,
other news also
attacks it and leaves it in flames.
There are.
It can be repeated. It can be repeated much better.
I
We have much longer ranged missiles.
Yeah.
Much more lethal punch.
Yeah.
Far greater lethal punch. We can blockade Karachi. Partial, total, whatever the government wants. And if that happens, it will hit the Pakistani economy very hard. A combination of two sucker punches, one from the IWT abrogation and the other from a naval blockade, and that's the end of the Pakistani economy as you know it, Arnab. And like I keep saying, the only way to splinter a nuclear armed state is to destroy its economy, and that can be done by a combination of IWT, Indus Water Treaty and naval blockade.
General Bakshi sir,
Abhishek.
General Bakshi sir, we are in fact hearing that Quetta has been taken over by Baluch insurgents, that Pakistan army soldiers have really quit Quetta, and essentially what we are seeing is that Pakistan army really running for cover with what's hitting them.
You see, we have surrounded Pakistan from all sides and it is getting hammered in the omnidirectional approach. They don't know where to focus, which way to look, and they are constantly looking over their shoulder. Now, Arnab, I'd like to highlight one thing about this current conflict. Our greatest strength, when we talk of relative strength between us and Pakistan, the highest is the Navy, the differential of the two navies. The next is the air defense assets that we have. There's a huge differential. It is a great strength of ours with the S-400 missiles, with the Akash missiles, with the MR SAMs, and with the Baraks.
Yeah.
Barak Israeli missiles.
Yeah.
So with these, if we use it as a hammer and an anvil, if the Pakistani Air Force is stupid enough to throw it against us and our air defenses, we've already seen what is happening. If I understand correctly what has been said here, 3 aircrafts and counting. 3 aircrafts and counting. And Pakistani Air Force is already getting jeered at. What the hell are you doing? Why are you hiding behind the aprons of your ladies? Come out and fight, because the Indian Air Force is all over.
Okay, we have heavy firing in Poonch right now. I'm going to Harsha's camera frame. Harsha's camera frame from Poonch. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, while reports of Karachi are not confirmed,